Poppasteves here, back with Surviving Survival. Today we're going to continue with Farming Mobs Part 2. Let's get at it. Okay, I'm going to recap. We have our collection system. We got a ring of cobblestone around it. We've got this little gap where we'll be able to hit mobs when they fall in there. Now, mobs don't just fall from the sky. We need to do some building. Today I'm going to use Working Papa to do our building for us while we stand back and watch. Well, these drowns around here are always trying to steal the show. We can ignore them and let's get building. We're going to build this cobblestone ring all around our collection system, building a tower which is 20 blocks high. Don't put the blocks in the wrong spot. Okay. I'm building a tower. It's 20 blocks high, which will make the mobs take fall damage, but not kill them. Okay. From this 20 block high tower, we need to build out 4 arms that are 2 blocks wide and 8 blocks long. The next step would be to outline all these arms with cobblestone. It can be any stone, but not glass. And continue till we get back to where we started. Then we build it up 1 more block high. That leaves us with 4 channels that are 2 blocks wide, 8 blocks long, and 2 blocks deep. Done. Now we need to fill in these corners with, did I count wrong? No, seems alright. Okay, fill in these corners with our solid blocks. Can be any stone, but I have cobblestone, so I'm going to make it out of cobblestone. Now we do this on all 4 corners. Once we're complete, we go to the edge and we put a 1 block high wall all the way around. This takes a lot of blocks and a lot of time. But eventually we get back to where we started. At this point we got some finer details, so let's move in closer. For starters, we need a infinite water source. Create an infinite water source. We get a 2x2 hole here. We place water in one corner and then the opposite corner, and that makes water sources. Now we can take 2 buckets of water, place 1 bucket in this corner, 1 block right beside it, and if we built it correctly, water should flow right to the edge and stop. Okay, let's do this again on another channel. Place one bucket of water on that side, one on that side, and something's not right. Looks like we made this channel too long. Let's pick this water back up. Let's shorten this channel up by 1 block. Try this again. Water bucket in that spot, and it flows right to the edge. Perfect. Well, let's try number 3. See if we got this one right. Water bucket there, and yes, perfect. Okay, one more. Grab some water. Run around. We don't want to fall into those channels because that'll push us down. Now we place one bucket there, one just like the others, and perfect. Now we're got it all working. Next step, trapdoors. You can use any trapdoors you want. I'm using spruce. I kind of like them. You continue until you have all the channels covered. Now we need to get rid of our infinite water source. You simply fill it in with blocks and then mine them out. Okay, and now all trapdoors must be left open. So we end up looking like this. 4 channels surrounded by trapdoors. Now we need to get back down before night sets in. And finally get to the bottom. Gather up all our loose blocks. Yeah, there goes the sun. Let's get to bed. Okay, here's the next day, and we can see our 4 channels of water with trapdoors and a 1 block high wall surrounding the whole thing. I shortened up that one wall where we made our channel too long. Here comes working Papa. He's going to take care of everything. First take a look around, make sure everything's done right. Now, grab some more cobblestone blocks, and we need to build a 2 high wall all the way around. So it'll give us a total of 3 blocks high. On this top layer, we fill in the entire top. This will leave a 2 block hole for the mobs to spawn. This has to be fully enclosed and fully dark. Remember, mobs like to spawn in the dark. Next day is raining, so working Papa doesn't work in the rain for some reason. The last detail is to place slabs on the entire upper surface of this farm. The purpose of these slabs makes it so that mobs can't spawn on top. The only place that a mob can spawn now will be inside the box. Kind of nice up here. It's cool looking around at everything we've done so far. Farms and cows. Wish it wasn't raining. Okay, let's get down. Break this pillar we built. gather up all our loose blocks again. Let's take a look. And there it is. Our mob farm, which is basically a box up in the sky 20 blocks high. Or 20 blocks above our collection system. And as you can see, it's already working. Here we'll get witches, skeletons, zombies, creepers, and spiders too. These little yellow-green orbs are experience. And as you can see, the green bar above my hot bar is growing every time I kill someone. What is this? These guys are always trying to steal my spotlight. Deal with that. Okay. After a good night's sleep, come back and there's more mobs for the farming. More orbs, and you can see my levels are going up. I think that was a villager. Creepers. This farm is not my design. I've seen it on many channels prior. They're all pretty much the same. They're not the best XP grinders or the best loot, but early game they work great. Sometimes just walking away from it and then coming back, more mobs will spawn, and more XP will be collected. And just keep an eye on this thing. Well, sometimes items fall out, don't get picked up by the collection. You can just walk by and pick that stuff up. Okay. Watching it, standing here watching it, doesn't seem to make it work. Need to be away from it a little bit. As far as loot goes, get some decent loot. Bones, arrows, spider eyes. You get a bow, it's kind of wore out, but it'll do. String, sugar, rotten flesh, and gunpowder. May not be the best, but it sure does work well. Well, that's it. Our mob farm is complete. We get decent loot from it. And we get XP to boot. This is Poppasteves signing off. What is XP for anyways?